Look, buddies, Henry Weeder, man. I'm working on a Stihl MS 271. What I'm going to do is I'm going to heat this up. The owner of this overheated it, and it flexed in. So now I got to heat it up with my heat gun, and I'm going to try to flex it out. See how much I have to flex out? And here's why. This is the cover for the clutch and the brake. Right there, I have this huge gap. Right here, I have this huge gap, and it won't hold the handle in place onto the pin. Because it can't. Because what happened was, you used the wrong muffler on it, overheated it, and now it flexed out. So what I did is I held it here, and I flexed it back. I said, well, if I do that, I can fix it. So I'm going to use the muffler and the cylinder, and in an unorthodox way, heat this mess back up, try to bend it back into place. I'll heat the cover back up some too, and get this to do what it's supposed to do. Wish me luck. So we're gonna watch. Hopefully, I can do some Henry magic on this. I don't know. Definitely can't break it, and definitely don't have the money to buy a new one. We put a lot of heat on it. You can see where the muffler burned it up too. Yep. I'll clean that up too. I just wanted to fit test this. I went to go put it in. Lo and behold, the cover wouldn't stand. So I'm going to heat this structure up down here. And this thing gets blazing hot now. Don't let me fool you. It's already smoking. I don't want to burn anything, but... Let me try some wedges in there. I got some chisels. We're going to wedge it in there. Because I got to have something to hold it. I want to use the muffler to do it. There. I got wedges. I got wedges here. Nope. I got wooden wedges. Get that down. See what that does. It's kind of, just bear with me. I never had to really mess with this type of stuff before, but this joker really messed it up. You gotta get it in there, right? Get the bottom wedge, got little clips in there. Oh yeah, that'll. No way. I'm going to be able to fix this. Bear with me. Another wedge around here somewhere. I don't go around doing wedges all the time. I'm not too messed up. Let's see if I put one there. Oh yeah. I can straighten the muffler out. I need it there to help me. Glad you're bearing with me on this. I just wanted you to see the process. I didn't want to think I was showcasing it or pre-staging it. This is what we go through. This is what mechanics go through, people. Mechanics that care. I want to bend the muffler. So I got to get it to line up. Get another wedge in there. Let me snap this off a little bit. Hey, at least you're going to hopefully learn something. and get this end swept off. Hate to do this. Nice wooden wedge. I had it a long time, but right now I have to sacrifice it. Get the move. What I'm doing is wedging along the muffler without bending the muffler, and I get it to move about 3/4 of an inch, maybe, which is pretty good. There we go. Okay, well, lo and behold, we got a little bit of magic going on here. That'll be a screw that goes in there. So if I get down in there a little more. Alright, well, when I heat it up, it's going to want to shift, so let's take this off without breaking it. And I'm just going to have to watch it. Okay, I got it wedged. Look at my Frankenweenie set up here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to heat this. Because it was hot when it moved. And hopefully the structure and integrity is not bad. And I like this heat gun because you see the little tip. Plastic. And I want the plastic housing to shift with the wedges, and I'll pull it down. And maybe it'll take the shape of the wedges pushing on it. Cross the fingers. It seems hot enough. This thing is super hot. Careful to set it down. It's super hot. I'm sure, watch. Ooh, you know that's hot. Don't want to crack it either. Making a mess. So if I turn the gun off, heat. Nope. So too hot. The gun definitely gets hot. I know it's a heat gun, man. I get it. But I mean, that tip on it, boy. I just want to get this down below a temperature that it won't flex back, and it's holding. It didn't move. Looks like I might have achieved my goal. I'm doing a little cleaning while I'm doing it. The goal is to get the flex end just enough so the cover fits better. Again, I don't know who designs this stuff. A. Henry. Oh, I got one little spot. I am a genius. Okay, so I have one little spot I want to work on. I'm not trying to get too carried away, but right here, I've achieved this. I moved this over about a good ½ an inch, but right here, again, with this pinches, I'm going to let this cool. I'm going to get my wedge down in there a little bit more. I fixed this back here, and I fixed this up front. That's where my big goal, and that pin is now going to be entrapped the way it should be. What a big difference. What a big difference. Got to use a heat gun. because I ain't going to push in no tighter. That's just the way the gap is on that. I can tell that's flush, but maybe back here I can get it. I'll pre-test it with my wedge. See, you can get too good with it. There's where it's got to go. I can see it. Sometimes I got to be creative. Not like that, but creative. Maybe a screwdriver. Oh, there we go. That's what it took. That gap will fill in now. Okay, now we'll take this back out. I got it to move in. Right here is where I wanted to move in. Right where this pin is. This whole structure I got it to move. You put some heat on it, I'm telling you. When you burn this stuff, it's not your normal plastic. I'm gonna have to look up the official name. I'm sorry. It's been a long time. I want this to move and stay put. So I got my heat gun on high. I'll brought it up slow. Right here. I don't think I'm making it not worthy to hold what it's supposed to, because I'm putting heat on it. It's already been tempered. It's already been mucked around with. There we go. That's what I want. I think I got it. Better cool off a little bit. That tip of that gun, heat gun, remember when you use that heat gun, don't set it down on nothing. Yeah, flexing. That's what I want it to do. Let's give it a bit of, ooh, that's hot. Bring it down slow. I think I'm going to achieve my goal. Sorry for the long video, but I get to see what I got to do in the shop sometimes. Save somebody some money and fix stuff. This is just soapy water. There we go. It's got a good smell when it's hot. I'm going to do one more fit, but I think I might have got it, folks. But for you people that own saws, now you see what a good mechanic is going to go through. Oh, holy smackles. There we go. Look at that. The gap is fixed. I'm very happy with the gap. I got the cover warp out of the way, and there's nothing else to fix. I'm good with this. This is tight. That gap is fixed. That'll hold it on. Now I don't have to worry about it flexing off on him and popping off like it did last time and breaking right there. All right. Sorry for the long video. I'm glad everybody hung in there. Henry, the Weeder Man's out. This is Stihl MS 271 fixing the cover, and I'm really satisfied with that. I'm ecstatic actually, because I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. So, all right, everybody, have a good night. Henry out.